Buddy, welcome to the second chance race at Michigan, the second Michigan week, here in the NASCAR iRacing series. This is the 23rd week once again. We've got some special circumstances today that are allowing me to race on a Sunday for the first time this year, and here for only one reason, and that's to win if we can. As you can see, I qualified, and it was my best qualifying effort on an oval all season. Yeah. I mean, there's not really a lot to say. Just gonna go out there and give it everything I have. Trying out some new ideas for perhaps a run at Pro next year. And you know what, I'm gonna have to run multiple races per week to have any sort of shot at Pro, so might as well start practicing that now and getting used to that schedule. Yeah, got a very good setup under me, and I believe, you know, I've picked up a few things from some of the other intermediate tracks that we've been on and tried to apply it here. And I think this setup is significantly faster than the one I ran on Wednesday as well. And just trying out some new ideas, and so far they seem to be working pretty well. And that's why we're here. I'm going to try to win this thing. That's all there is to it. And I want to show you guys that I can win on something other than a road course in this series, so I think I've already done a good job of proving that. We just gotta do the actual race. So, without further ado, here we go.
Hitting.
Put it in second gear.
No, real good.
And hopefully it won't spin the tires or do anything stupid on the restart here, and we'll have a nice clean race again, like we did a few nights ago.
Pace car's off, big man. We're going to do your thing. Ready, green flag, green flag. Behind the pace car.
Spun the tires ever so slightly there, but stayed in it, and we're able to get the inside here.
Clear.
Kind of expected that. He may pass me back, though, depending on how good his car is.
Good job checking up there. Sorry about that.
Alright, I can go.
Alright, just time to ride and try and conserve the tires and see what we can get here. If we can conserve the tires better, we should be able to let this play out like Watkins Glen.
I'm gonna need you here, guys.
It is awfully nice to have a good starting position for once, though. This is just how important qualifying is, though.
Are you
Hopefully we won't get too many cautions either.
Oh, shit.
Well, I jinxed myself.
The road will be closed this time.
Well, I mean, I think we had pretty good speed, actually. I don't know what we're gonna do here as far as pitting. We'll see what the 7 car does here.
Time to get going, man. You didn't have to sit on the track like that.
I'm going to be behind the tree.
I was sliding through the grass, and when I got up on the track,
I really don't know. I really don't think we're gonna pit here.
I'm not gonna pull around in front of him and risk it to hit, or him hitting me.
Yeah. Pace car's on the back stretch.
It's my fault. Sorry about that, Houston.
And poor Jeff, I was just trying to work my way to the back.
The road is open.
I was... What the fuck? How in the hell did that happen?
We got someone doing donuts in turn 3.
It surprised the shit out of me. I don't know what that was about.
You're going to be lining up behind the tree.
Maybe just frustration. I don't know. Sure scared the shit out of me, though.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the tree.
I don't think the leader is going to pit here. And I'm not going to pit. So you know what? We'll see at the restart. Alright, we got some... No. Alright, we're back for the first restart. We got some nonsense going on in the voice chat after something that stemmed from that lap car that was spinning on the back stretch infield for absolutely no reason. But it's time to get racing again.
But get her cleaned out real well, man.
So, here we go.
Gonna line up behind the 7.
We'll take it easy here, probably drop to the back and fill my car out and see if anything's wrong.
Gotta watch the 7 very closely here.
Hope it's good, man.
Bud, pace goes off. You in?
And I spun the tires, wonderful.
Pit road will be open.
And it looks like I checked up the outside line.
Why spin tires like that? Dragging brakes and everything. Pretty stupid.
Yeah, I know. I just spun the tires too much. Maybe I gotta restart in 3rd gear if I'm on the high side on a restart like that. Really don't know what that was about.
Outside, clear.
Really early in the race to be cutting people off like that, dude.
Still there, still there. Clear, clear.
Yeah, it's a little limp turning to the it's a little limp turning to the left, but I think it should be fine, right? Just tighten up
Still
the long
outside.
run.
Clear, clear.
Well, I know not to pass him down to turn 1, because he's just gonna block the shit out of me. So, there's that at least.
Wrecking at 1, wrecking at 1.
Again.
Closed. The road's closed.
Sorry, Corey, I had to move down, man. What are you people doing?
Man, this is a far cry from the race on Wednesday night, that's for sure.
Car slow, so no fault.
Yeah. I knew you were there, but it was either ram into him or gotta force my way down a little bit.
Come on, dude. Come on, back.
Nope, all good, man. I saw you and moved down as well.
We did.
I don't know what that was about, but this is
smack the wall, but
getting real frustrating.
all you guys would catch me doing try going 4 wide and turn 1.
And it looks like somebody was trying to use that inside line under the seam in turn 1. That never works out too well. There's no grip down there.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 1.
Yeah, pace car's on the back stretch again.
Pit road will be open. 10-4.
I don't know if anybody's gonna pit here. I guess we'll see in a few seconds, though. I would like to get a starting spot on the inside line, though.
Hey, is anybody else having tire spin issues on these restarts? I normally don't have any problem except for like Dover.
No, that's typical Michigan.
Alright. Just want to make sure it wasn't my controls jacked up enough.
Alright, I guess he was trying to trick us there.
No, I didn't.
Alright, so we'll
you.
see you for the restart. Well, it looks like we're about to get going here once again. Once again, starting on the outside, so this isn't going to be a lot of fun, knowing how bad the wheel spin is on the outside lane, but we'll try and survive here, and hopefully not check up the guys behind me too bad.
Bud, you ready to rock and roll?
Well, let's try this again, I guess.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
Alright, that was a lot better. That was a lot better than the previous restart. Still a bit of wheel spin, but can't get rid of it all, I guess. You can try and do it with your right foot, maybe, but I don't know, man. Don't want to hit that outside wall.
Thanks, Jeff.
Problem, bud.
Trying to brake where that access gate is going into turn 3. That seems to be a really good brake marker for me. Oh, and one car pans the wall. Maybe that'll damage him enough to the point where we can get around him on the straightaway. One can only hope. Doesn't actually look too bad though, so I think we're just going to have to continue to work for it. Might just be the draft that's helping him keep up so much, but I really don't know.
Inside. Clear low. Inside, you're going to have to call it. Still there, still there.
Well, I'm not going to fight
clear.
super hard for position so early in the race when I know it's been a wreck fest so far.
Inside. Still there. Clear. That's a good job.
With some of these faster guys that didn't qualify starting to make their way up through the pack. I'm just trying to look for clean air wherever I can find it. I overshot the corner. Gonna get a bad run off the corner here.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still
Yeah,
there.
if you're gonna make the pass, make it work. Don't.
Looks clear, clear, clear. Working the bottom inside. Still there. Clear if you need it. Inside.
And
inside.
thanks for the dive bomb.
Still there. Clear.
Ay, ay, ay. Getting real frustrating.
Alright, Houston.
Not a lot of mutual respect out here by some of these guys. Basically just seems like a big draft lock right now. See, I know I'm faster than that leader, and he's being challenged for the lead right now. That's why everybody's being held up like this.
Good catch, Chris.
Thanks.
Had to get on the brakes real early there. Kind of surprised me. That's what happens when you're running this close.
Outside.
Yeah, I'm there, buddy. You can't run me into the grass.
Still there, outside. Clear high.
You can't run me into the grass. See if we can get a better run down the front straightaway here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is ridiculous. No respect at all.
Working the top. Still there. Door outside. Still there. Working the outside. Clear.
I think some of these guys are desperate because they know this is their only chance left for points. So they're all being like retardedly aggressive.
Sorry about that, Justin. I didn't know if you was letting me go or what.
No, I was setting up to get the run off. My bad. I should have left it open.
No big deal, brother.
Trying to make these guys race side by side if at all possible, and it's not working out too well.
Outside. Still there.
Yeah, we're gonna wreck like this.
Still there. Two outside. No hole. Outside. One only. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around with this guy anymore. You know, I'm gonna race you the way you race me, man.
Oh my lord.
And it came down, touched my
Outside.
nose, I shoved off.
Still outside. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work. Clear.
And there he goes.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door.
This guy's gonna wreck me.
Still there.
That's all there is to it. You can't even drive it down to the fucking
there.
corner. He gives up like a whole car length on the inside. This is ridiculous. I don't think I did anything there. Yeah, but now I burned my tires off trying to race him. So, might have to adjust my pit strategy here. I don't know if this track is really big enough where we can try like a road course pit strategy where we pit backwards, but I'm thinking about it right now. Because the whole thing is, if I pit early, I don't want to go a lap down, and I don't think this track is quite big enough to allow me to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
And now the car is just super tight. I'll lower the brake bias a bit. Yeah, I can't turn anymore. Overdriving and
you gotta watch your inside. You about outdoored the 21, and then you just about caused your wreck right there. You gotta stay up when they're underneath you, bud.
Inside.
yeah, it's a story for a lot of people in this race.
Clear.
Good job on that.
Yeah, he did the same thing to the 21, and he just turned left on me. I don't know what he was doing.
You guys are 4 wide and Silliman dive bomb turn 1. You guys are 4 wide when you flipped it in the middle there, Alan.
Oh, I got you, okay. Yeah. Good save, I guess.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, the car is just too tight now. Killed the tires by trying to race that guy. I should have had better self-control than that and just let him pass me. Would have been the same result as it is now. Well, what do you do? Live and learn. Never raced that guy before, but I know he's not gonna race me fair, so I shouldn't race him fair. I mean, try it. How many guys in this race have tried to run me off the track on the front straightaway when I clearly have a run on them? Like at least 2 or 3 now.
You will have a caution.
Well, that'll make pit strategy easy, at least. Ay.
Wow.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 6.
Hopefully I don't have any optional here.
When we get called up.
Get behind the 6.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, I don't see any damage on the right front, but you never really know.
Behind the 6.
Could be bent in quite well. Yeah. And pace cars on the back stretch.
You're gonna have to come around at 1. Pit road is open.
So definitely
but you're all right.
stopping here, of course. I don't know about any adjustments on the car here. It feels... this is the best car I've drove all weekend by far, and... excuse me, I don't really want to... I really don't want to mess around with it too much.
LOL.
Yeah, everybody's coming in.
You see that, Jacob?
4 tires and fuel, no adjustments. Don't slide it into the
Direct?
box.
Man, that was messed up. I saw something happening down low, and I was like, I'm just going to move into the far high lane.
We're way at the front here because of our good qualifying effort. Yeah, apparently I need to practice pitting more, according to my one of my viewers anyway. Even though I barely ever slide the tires.
I don't know what was going on. I saw a car slow down low, but it looked like...
Oh my god!
He did. He got down the grass and then he moved up.
What the hell? I have never seen that happen before in a race.
No, more like I was in second gear.
Oh my god, that was the leader too.
I thought I had more speed than I did, and it fucking
Line up behind
plugged
the
the
4.
tires, and it hooked me right up into them. So just stupid.
Alright, I guess we'll see at the restart. Well, here we go again. Finally gonna get to restart on the inside once again. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage and maybe set out on an early lead and establish some better track position than we've had so far. And maybe, if we're really good, break the draft, but I don't see that happening. This front group is just so equal. I don't see it happening. Alright, so here we go.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green light. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the pace car.
Should be able to get in front of the 4 here.
You got room,
Still
dude.
there,
Come
man.
on, back it out. Don't get right, dude.
Outside.
There you go, get down.
1
You're
car
fine.
only. Clear high.
Alright. Well, let's see what we can do with the new tires. I think it'll be a lot better now that we're ahead of that 4 car. If we get on another long run, that is.
Come on.
Keep it rolling, baby. Looking good.
Just keeping the tires on it. Not doing anything too crazy yet. Got a little bit on that seam there.
Outside. Outside. Still outside. Clear up top.
Alright, we're past the pole sitter. So, only a couple more spots back to go. We're back where we started, 3rd position.
Go ahead, man.
That leader looks real loose right now.
Little blinky blinky there, Ryan. Not too bad, just every now and then.
Good job, man. Keep working it.
It's a pretty good lap. fastest lap I've done all week in a race anyway. Did the leader hit the wall? I think he might have.
Oh, Victor Bowden. Pull up and give him room. Good job, guys. Yep.
Yeah, we're definitely faster than them on the entry to the corner. But that arrow push is hurting me a little bit on exit.
Jesus Christ, Ryan.
I'm going to try and take this thing to the front if I can. Not this lap, we're not going to make the move on second anyway. I should have made the move on him there. He went way high.
Outside. Oh yeah, you're getting it.
As long as I can keep it off him, we're good.
Go out there, man. You're clear.
Not moving back to the outside. Gonna try and protect the track position here. Then we'll see if we're faster than the leader. Maybe lead some laps here. I'm trying to stay away from that 4 car. That's the whole point of me doing this.
Good man, you be smooth, be smart. We'll get our turn again.
We caught him from how many tenths back. We can get around him, I think.
Turn off too. Turn off.
Caution's out.
Ugh. Well, this is going to be a fuel mileage race if there's no more cautions from here. Alright, we'll get 4 tires and fuel this time. I know we're fast, so even if we're the only one that pits, then I think we'll be okay. We'll be better on fuel mileage anyway.
You'll be behind 11.
Pace cars on the back stretch. It's a far cry from the race on Wednesday night, I tell you that much. A good thing we've been pretty much top 5 all race, except for that one time where we fell back on the restart, because we've been in front of every wreck. That's one good thing about being able to qualify well. Let's see what the leader does here. I'm petting either way, because, you know, it's going to be a fuel mileage race if there's no caution. Watch, he's going to duck back out. Oh. Oh, I guess he's pitting as well. Some guys are going to try to
I was overheating from
just
that
go
damage
ahead and not pit, I guess. I think we'll be better off for this, though. Nice and easy. Don't slide the tires.
No, yeah, somebody hit the wall and I hit them.
There we go. Hopefully this will be a pretty fast stop. I don't want to lose too much track position. A pretty average stop, but I'll take it. Alright, so we'll see you for the restart. Here we go again, trying to save a little bit of fuel, but I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm not going to try to save if we go green from here on out. It's too many laps out. It's too risky. I don't think I could do it anyway. And we learned on Wednesday that I ran out. that I wasn't very consistent with how quickly I needed to start doing it. So
But cleaner out real well. Get those tires cleaned up.
let's do this. Let's just go balls to the wall from here on out.
Yes.
Face car's off. You ready? Green flag.
Had to really wait on the gas there, but I think we're okay. Lost one spot, but you know that's going to happen apparently. Trying to get everything I can here, maybe get that spot back, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. A couple of guys on old tires that stayed out. Gonna have to try and get by them. Wow, that's a block if I ever saw one.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear, clear outside. Outside. Outside quarter.
Sorry about it, Larry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Clear. Good job.
We got one spot back at least. Those guys are side by side, so they're gonna get slowed down a bit. Don't know who's that way on the outside there. Oh, that's the second place car. I think this 13's on old tires as well. So, don't know why he's up here with us. He had no reason really to be up there. Unless I was missing something, but I hadn't seen him near the front all race, and now all of a sudden he's up here.
Outside. Still there, door. Door clear.
And he nearly wrecked us.
Outside.
Well, now he's going to get the picture that I can actually keep it alongside him.
Still out there. Clear, clear. Working the outside.
Or he's too stupid and he's going to drive it in deep.
Clear.
And lose even more spots. Yeah, that was pretty stupid of him. Well, go and chase down those leaders now.
Zipper man, they're suppressing your talent. Let's get them.
But again, it's just that lack of mutual respect, once again, that just slowed me down for no reason when he was on old tires, and he knew I was faster than him. You don't just drive it in super deep when you know you're on old tires like that. It's just one of the dumbest things you could do. And we're catching all these guys because they're racing side by side. This guy again. Ugh. Oh, you know what? That simplifies the strategy a ton.
Close.
So we just 4 tires and fuel.
Heads up.
At least the pace car came out in a good position there. So we don't gotta drive around for a lap trying to find it.
Open.
Well, I'm sure everybody's gonna come down to pit here, so... 4 tires and fuel once again. Hopefully we'll get a nice long run here.
I'm coming.
Anybody gonna say anything? Maybe like, hey, I didn't mean to mow you over going in the quarter?
Yeah, everybody's coming in. They know we can make it from here.
10-4.
Fuel window is only like
Look at me.
40
I
laps,
wasn't anywhere
so...
near you until, you know, you spun and I hit you.
Well, at least it won't be a fuel strategy
Talking about
race,
the guy
but...
who just ran me over going in the corner, bud.
Nice and easy. There we go. Oh, the 4 did the same thing I did on Wednesday night. You had to back it into the stall. Maybe we can beat him out. Oh, terrible stop. Ugh, what the hell?
No, please.
Bunch of guys must have taken 2 tires there. Thanks to iRacing, you know, they just, because it's iRacing and, you know, there's no contact after you pull out on pit road. They just drove through us, and we lost spots because of that. We did beat the 4 car out, though. So we'll see at the restart. Well, here we go again. For what I hope is the final restart. I know we can make it to the end from here, regardless of what happens on fuel. So, I'm just hoping we finally get a long run here, and maybe tires will make a difference at the end or something, because I know I'll be fast on the long run if I get the opportunity to have a long run.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches where you need them.
So, without further ado, let's get this going again.
Boss man, time to go to work. Ready, green flag, green flag. Come line up behind the pace car.
Ugh,
2 wide outside.
that's gonna kill my run.
Still there.
Are we 3 wide?
Inside, inside. 1 open.
Yes, we were.
Careful.
We were
Inside,
3
inside.
wide there.
Still there on the bottom.
Oh, shit.
Still
I'm gonna get run over here.
God, what is the problem?
Still inside.
Yeah, got stuck on the outside, nothing I could do.
Low.
Not much you can do when you get put 3 wide on the outside lane. I'll just keep calm here and keep going.
Gonna race you like a dick. We let you have it if you get to me.
Oh, and there goes the 10. We'll get 1 spot at least.
Still there.
Maybe. Be smart.
Still inside. Still inside.
Oh, I guess you're gonna race me like a prick too, huh?
Clear.
You know, when I clearly have the run on you, you're just gonna race me into the corner every lap.
Working the top. Clear. Outside.
And there you go, overdriving the
There
corner
you go.
again. So good job, you lost a spot and you made me lose time too.
Clear.
Oh, good job. I don't know who that was, but good job. That was a good save.
Yeah, no pressure, Chris. Go ahead.
Oh god, look how much I have to check up. This is why I can't make any passes.
Outside quarter. Clear, clear, clear.
And the 4 car got loose.
Outside, outside.
So we'll get that spot.
Still outside. Too wide outside. Outside. One only. Clear if you need it.
Well, I really thought I was going to get the 2 car there. I guess not.
Caution.
Ugh!
Caution.
Another caution.
Ryan.
Close, close.
If I could just get a long run,
Thanks, Ben.
you know. If I could just get a long run, we'd be great, but can't do shit with this. Can't do shit with these constant cautions. Well, I don't know what to do this time. 4 tires and nothing else. That's if everybody in front of me pits. If not, we might just go ahead and stay out with the rest of them. I really don't want to restart on the outside again. I'll tell you what though, this has been the most intense race of the season so far, no matter what happens at the end of this thing. If you're pitting, then I'm pitting. Only one guy stayed out, so I think this was the right call. Do it again and hope we get a long run here. Wheel straight, foot on the brake, as they say. This isn't going to be a very good stop. Awful pit stop. Sheesh.
Behind the 4.
Wow, that was awful. I wonder how many of these guys took just 2 tires, though. The 19 had to have, but, man, a lot of guys must have taken 2 on that stop.
Behind the 4.
But I don't think that's the right call. At least not right now. If we get one within like 15 or 10 to go, then I will definitely take 2 then, but I think it's too early for that now. Alright, so we'll see you for the restart. I'm getting ready to go ahead and do this one more time. Hopefully it'll be the last time and we'll finally get a decent run here, because that's really the only way I'm going to make up positions here. Otherwise I'm probably just going to get freight trained again, and not much I can do about that. This race has been just so mentally draining. I've been around other cars all race and battling hard for every position. But hopefully we can finally get a long run here and get spaced out a bit and let tire wear actually come into play. So here we go.
Alright, baby. Pace cars off, be ready.
Ah!
Green flag.
Fucking idiots.
Thanks.
Inside only. Clear, clear.
I'm getting back down to the bottom immediately. Hopefully my spoiler's not bent up too bad or anything.
Still there. Still there, still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside, inside. Still there. Clear.
Did you get black flag speaker?
Yeah, of course.
And these two are gonna wreck each other. Let's check up real early for these guys.
We'll turn down that
Outside.
car down here.
Still there.
Leave these guys some room.
Still there at door. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still outside.
Yeah, everybody's using the apron now.
Clear, clear.
You know, the way we're racing, no wonder there's been so many cautions. We've mostly been in front of all the wrecks though, so good thing we qualified up front. That's why it's just so important to qualify in these races. Yeah, we need to put a big gap between us and that next pack behind us. So, the more spots we can get here, the better. Putting a pretty good gap on him now though, time-wise anyway, so I'm sure it'll only get bigger as long as we can keep it smooth and consistent.
There. Yeah, I just had to check up, keep off of him.
Not you.
Yeah, it seems like I'm better into corner entry, and most of these guys are better out of corner exit. Yeah, these guys are gonna fucking wreck. I don't see this ending well at all. Just more guys getting loose in front of us. Overdriving their stuff too early. Still too early to make a late charge. Getting there though. Yeah, somebody near the front of this pack is slowing everybody down. That's gotta be what's happening here. So we just closed up on those guys from a pretty good distance.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Well, it was kind of a dive bomb, but
Still out there.
it's getting late. Gotta go for it.
Still out there.
And I realized just now what a hypocrite I sound like.
Clear high.
Uh-oh, he blinked. He blinked out of the existence, apparently. I guess he's done. He's using a lag switch, he's gonna appear in front of you. Oh, there he is. I don't know what that was about, but he's back, and we're still in front of him. Oh man, I'm gonna just power so hard off the corner. Harder than I think I realized. I just can't catch him though.
Caution.
Ah! Of course there's a caution. Every fucking time we get on a decent run there's a caution.
No, close, close.
Every fucking time. What is it, like the 7th caution already? This is ridiculous. This group should be better than this. I mean, Wednesday night we only had 1 caution. Even in the undrivable Season 2 build we only had 4 cautions here. I mean, it's just frustrating. Screw this. I am taking 2 tires. And we're going to tighten it up just a little bit to let it, make sure we can deal with it, and then that's it. I mean, we'll see what happens here, but if these guys pit, then we're taking 2 tires. We need that track position. Yeah, only 1 guy pit, so staying out. It looks like a pretty mixed bag, so I don't know. Alright, so
got the lucky dog.
we'll see at the restart.
On the outside.
Well, here we go again. We got some space between us and track position separated by other cars that stayed out between us and the cars that took what I assume is 4 tires, or maybe 2. So I think that was enough to justify us staying out here in a pretty shitty spot, being on the outside lane and 6th, but hopefully we can make this work.
Make sure you got all your stuff where you need it, bud. You're ready to go.
So let's do it. Hopefully this will be the last caution and last restart, more importantly.
Pace car's off, boss man. Be ready. Green, green, green. Looks like doing a great job.
Here we go.
Inside quarter. There. That's a good job.
Got to get everything we can out of it right here.
Restart, Ryan.
Yeah, that 10 car must have new tires, or I'm not paying good enough attention apparently. That was a pretty good move of me, I think, to cut down in front of him. The 21, that is.
That's stupid.
Uh-oh.
You enjoying that? Thank you, 19. Appreciate that.
We're knocking on the door of the top 5 here. Hopefully we can get it. Tires aren't too bad. They're still doing okay lap times, it looks like, despite how many laps we've got on these tires. That's barely slower than my fastest lap on Wednesday, though. Like a few thousandths slower. Well, this isn't going to end well.
Watch out, I reckon.
Oh my god. Ah, fuck!
Inside, one car only. Clear. That's good.
God damn it!
Clear low. Come on now. Come on, time to go, baby. Still there.
Of course I'm the one that checks up, and I'm the one that gets punished for it. Thanks, iRacing, for not calling a friggin' caution.
Still there.
I love getting punished for avoiding wrecks. That's absolute horse shit.
I enjoy being dove in that turn.
That guy is a fucking wrecking ball. He's been doing stupid shit all race.
Turns down to you, and then still turns down to you.
Turn off the ambulance, Victor. Karma sucks.
Oh, Justin, are you all right?
Ahead of you.
Now we were knocking on the door of a top 5. Now we're struggling to get back into the top 10. No, I'm faster than this 10 car, and this is fucking stupid. Such a frustrating race.
You can go no lower, man.
Pit road is closed.
Well, if you want to dive it in there, you can have the low line that you're going to take. You're not going to drift up and just automatically force me to the wall.
And of course, that guy who caused the wreck is running 4th.
And slow, and I had a run, and I didn't dive. I was next to you and down.
Stupid.
I didn't hear pits were open there, Earl. Did you say it?
That whole thing was stupid. I mean, that should have been a caution first of all, and the 13 was driving way too aggressively. I mean, that was just dumb from every level. I don't know what's going to happen here. It might stop and take 2 tires. God, it's so fucking frustrating. Somebody blew a motor in the back. It's just so frustrating, man. You run a good, clean race all race, and people just fucking... other people's mistakes ruin it for you. I mean, it's just stupid.
Got the lucky dog.
I guess we'll see at the restart.
On the outside.
Well, here we go. This will be the final restart of the race, no matter what happens here. I don't have much hope. We're farther back than we should be because of that wreck that happened right in front of us, and nobody else checked up. And now we're outside the top 10 for the first time in the entire race, and this is probably the worst time to be the farthest back you've been all race, and I don't know. I don't have much hope for this restart. Everybody's been spinning their tires. I'm sure there's going to be a wreck on the restart that ends the race, so if we get a top 10, I'll be happy, but it could have been so much more. I mean, I'm just thinking back earlier in the race where we were challenging
Make sure you get something to drink, man.
for the lead there, and just cautions and cautions and cautions, just ruining every run for me. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. I'll do my best.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green.
I hit the limiter there, and there's a wreck on the restart. Wonderful.
Catching a brother, go get him. You're doing exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, hopefully we can all get through this year.
Outside. Too wide outside. Still there.
Dun 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 dun.
Outside.
Another
One
one
only.
bites us.
Clear up top.
Oh, there we go.
Stay low.
No caution. There's a caution.
Oh.
There it is.
Fellas, we have got...
I don't know how we escaped that with 0 incidents, but
Make sure we're
holy shit. 7th. Well, we had a better car than that. I want to thank the little birdie who helped me out with this setup. I was told I wasn't allowed to say who, but it was a good setup.
Back down the track.
Too bad I couldn't got you a better finish, man.
Me and you.
I mean, just didn't get any long runs. I needed long runs, and we didn't get any. What is this, the 9th caution? I mean,
Open. The road is open.
that's like unprecedented for this series at Michigan. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. I did the best I could, and hopefully we'll get some more points out of it, but man, it could have been so much more, unfortunately. We had a potentially race-winning car, and it just didn't happen. Just couldn't get it done. The luck didn't go our way. 7th is pretty good, though. That's the best result I had this season at Michigan. I do know one thing, though. I don't want to race on Sundays anymore. Because, man, that was horrendous.
You're going to have to come around at 11. 2 more laps. 2 more
What's
hard
this
ones.
11 car doing? Oh, don't tell me we got 8th and not 7th. Oh, here we go. That's real mature. I mean, he was a dick, but that's equally stupid, and that's definitely going to get that 11 car protested.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 4.
Alright, so I guess we did get 7th after all. Yeah, real mature, guys. What a dumb race.
Did you say something about my mother?
Hey, Kwame, I was going to apologize, but no one will shut the hell up. So, I mean, now you're just going to get protested and lose your shit for like a week or 2. So, man, I mean, good job, man.
Oh, you can't protest it, man. You can't protest it.
John, blow that thing up.
Yeah, seriously, come on, John. Just either park it or rev it up. Let's hear it.
Yeah, a lot of
I'll help
upset
you.
people, I'm sure. I know I'm not happy.
You guys a position.
I know I'm not
Oh,
happy
man.
with
I
this.
thought you were my friend.
We can still be friends.
Hey.
Let's hear it.
That was just a dumb
I didn't dump you on
race.
purpose, man. You opened the door. I stuck it in there, and then you came down. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm faster than you.
Hey, John, what's your temp at? Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
how
what a
fast
surprise
these
that the
guys
4
go
is,
to the new tires.
What a surprise, though, that the 4 is the one who's complaining. I mean, I knew he was going to cause a wreck, and sure enough, that's exactly what he did. He caused a wreck and ended the race prematurely, so good job, man.
What you? End of the race. But I didn't do it on purpose. You still came down. You opened the door, man. Racing incident.
See, I don't even call that a dive bomb. If you can beat somebody to the track that they need to run their line, you win. As long as you don't slide up into them and door them, you do what you're supposed to do. Try to pass.
Yeah, I didn't slide up into him. That's the thing. He can't. He's still coming down at me. So
That's called
That's
securing
probably
the position.
probably not even close to the truth, honestly. I mean, you
Yeah,
saw what he did to me. He ran me down into the grass when I clearly had a run on him, like multiple times, and blocked the shit out of me. So you know what? He's just one of those guys. Just one of those guys you have to race smart against and let him beat himself instead of having you try to beat him. So, I mean, that's really all there is to it at the end of the day.
Get wrecked on the last yellow every time.
Hey, consistency pays off, bud.
And you know what? It's going to be even worse next week because next week is Bristol. Yay. That is the home of the payback. And I'm terrible there. So, hopefully we can have a good week next week and maybe avoid some wrecks there as well. I'm sure there's going to be at least as many cautions there as there were in this particular race, but that's all. 7th, not terrible, but we had a better car than that.
Check a flag.
So, unfortunately,
Hell of a day, man. Good job.
that's all we could get out of it. So we'll just pull off on the back straight away here and be done with it. There's really nothing to look at there. I mean, I got run down the track multiple times, got blocked multiple times, but somehow I didn't get a single incident. So, yeah, we'll see you at Bristol. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.